what do they call it? There's like a name for it. It's like old people, or like old money. That's what they call it. What's going on YouTube? Taylor Prentice back here with another video, and in this video we're going to be talking about the week 3 drop list for Palace's summer 2023 collection. With that being said, I don't think it's like a super crazy fire week, but yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, if you could hit that like and subscribe for me, it would help me out a lot. I drop streetwear videos 2 to 3 times a week covering stuff like Palace, Supreme, and Kith and Babe drops if I feel like they're dropping anything cool. But yeah, Palace and Supreme every week. So yeah, if you're interested in that, make sure to hit that like and subscribe, hit that notification bell to stay tuned. But anyways, getting into this week's pieces. So the first item we have here is an acid wash denim jacket. I am not really a fan of acid wash, so I feel like I might be a little biased towards this, but yeah, I don't really like this. The pattern of the jacket is interesting though, just like the paneling. Yeah, I think this could be a cool jacket. I just really don't like acid wash stuff. For that reason, I don't really like this jacket, but overall, maybe if this was a different material or just even a different wash on the denim, I might actually like it. We do have this coming in a variety of colors. I think there's 3 different colorways. So we've got that yellow, that burnt orange, and then just the kind of more original, this is called the black, but more of your true denim color. So yeah, I don't know. These just not my cup of tea, but I really don't think they're like a bad design by any means. And then moving on, we also have a pair of acid shorts. So I do feel like acid wash works a little bit better on shorts, but still, yeah, just not really my thing. I know a lot of people out there really like it, but yeah, not for me. And these are coming in the same colorways as well. So we have that orange, we have that lime green, and then we have the black or more traditional denim. Moving on, we have a we have a front zip shell jacket. Not too big of a fan of shell jackets, but again, I think Palace just does a really good job with them. The color blocking on this is pretty cool. I like the logo going across the hood, and I don't really. So it looks like we've got pockets here, and then we've just got the small Palace branding there. So not a ton going on here, but I do think this looks pretty cool. I kind of wish this came with like tracksuit bottoms. I think that would have been pretty cool, but I don't believe we have any dropping alongside these. But this gray colorway, very clean. Definitely something I could see myself wearing on like a rainy day. I have a North Face shell jacket, and I don't really wear it that much, so I'm probably just going to keep that for rainy days when I do need it. But if I were to pick one up, I think these are pretty good options. This black one is very, very clean too. I don't know. Yeah, I would probably go with this like white and gray one. I think it's a little bit cooler than the black one, but I really like that black one as well. Here we have the ombre tri-ferg hoodie, and these are really sick. So typical tri-ferg going on here, has that ombre look to it. But what's really cool about this is the print. I'm not sure how they did this or like what that is. It looks like a gel type of print almost, as you guys can see here. It's a little bit reflective. I feel like it's gonna be like a little bit tacky or like sticky when you touch it. Very cool. I really like it, like this color scheme on top of this mojito colorway. I think it looks really nice, and the tri-ferg does change colors on whatever colorway of hoodie you're getting, but all these are really cool. I'm a sucker for gradient, so they did a really good job with the gradients on these and just the color combos. I haven't seen all of them yet. I think this one is a little bit harder to tell what's going on because the colors are so similar, but yeah, all of these are really cool. Definitely a big fan of these, and a lot of times tri-fergs can be kind of boring because they've done so many of them, so I really appreciate them continuing to innovate and come up with new creative ways to implement the tri-ferg. And yeah, like I said, this was one of the better iterations of the tri-ferg, in my opinion, that I've seen. Next, we have the Electronica knit. Holy cow, there's a lot going on down there in the description for this piece, but really it's just a knit sweater, has the Palace branding there across the middle, has some color blocking going on. These are whatever. I don't think they're bad, but I don't think they're like super cool either. Yeah, so I'm pretty indifferent on this piece. Really don't feel too strongly about it either way. Next, we have the flexi shirt. This is pretty fire. Yeah, I just like this type of look. This is a style that I appreciate, but I don't really wear. I really like button-up short sleeve shirts like this, especially when they've got like such a classy looking font there on the pocket. Just looks a little bit nicer. This is something I would wear like if I'm staying at like a nice resort or something. I don't know, it just gives those vibes to me. That like what's that trend on TikTok that people are talking about? It's like, what do they call it? There's like a name for it. It's like old people, or like old money, that's what they call it.
Next, we'll focus on tops. Dressy style shirts in a light color palette such as white, powder blue, and striped will be your go-to. We recommend a slightly oversized fit or a slim fit. Either work depending on how casual and formal you want to go. If you're walking on the beach or the boardwalk, go for a looser fit. If you're getting cocktails at night, slimmer fit works better.
The old money style, I feel like this fits that vibe, but that whole trend is really stupid. I feel like just like what you like and wear what you want to wear, and over time, if what you're wearing is cool, it'll look cool regardless of what the trendy style is at the moment. I feel like a piece like this though really does kind of just last forever. Like something like this isn't going to go out of style as long as you're wearing it with the right stuff. Then we have the pocket swim shorts. So of course these are swim trunks. I was really hoping they were just normal shorts. I guess you could buy them and just like cut the linings out and wear them as regular shorts, but these are very cool. We have the traditional pockets there on the sides. We have a little button pocket there on the front, like right hip. And then we also have the Palace branding there down on like just above the left knee. I really like the font that they've used here. I think it just works really well on shorts. And if you wore this with like the flexi shirt, maybe like you paired a couple different colorways, like this white one with these green pants, oh yeah, you got that old money look going 100%. But I think it would just be a very clean outfit, especially if you had some like fire sandals on or something, or like your accessories were on point, or if you had like the lace bucket hat that Palace dropped not too long ago. So yeah, a lot of cool options. Definitely got that old money type of vibe going on with some of the items in this week's drop list. But yeah, we have a bunch of different colorways on these. I'm not sure which one I would go with. I actually really like the yellow and the mint green. I thought these were black, but they are navy. It's weird that there's no black ones. That is kind of an odd thing, but yeah, most of these colorways are pretty fire in my opinion. Next, we have the front zip shell hat with the neck saver. These are cool hats. I don't know. It just looks cool. The neck saver is a nice addition. It does look like it's attachable and detachable with the zipper, which is very, very cool. I really like just the, like to have a neck saver. I talked about this in my last video, but like for things like the Indy 500 race where you're gonna be outside for a very long amount of time and it's not really a day where people are thinking about sunscreen because everyone's pretty sloshed, this would be a great piece for that. Don't get burnt on the back of your neck. So yeah, I appreciate neck savers for sure. And this hat by itself, I think it just looks really cool. It does have an adjustable strap, so you can make it a little bit tighter as well. So yeah, a lot of adjustability and customization with this piece. We have it coming in, I don't know how many colorways, maybe 3. Yeah, so that gray, the navy blue, or I don't know if that was really a navy blue. It was like a darker blue. And then a gray. I think the gray one is the cleanest, but black and blue, you can never really go wrong with either. Again, we have another piece from that acid wash collection, if you want to call it that. This is just a hat. It's a 6-panel. It's got a leather strap on the back, which is cool. But again, just don't really like that acid wash look. I think these colors are kind of hideous, to be honest. I don't know. It's just not really my thing. And then we have some chopsticks. I think these are pretty cool. It also comes with this little dish, which you put like soy sauce or whatever you're dipping your, whatever you're eating into. Very cool. This is something I would definitely enjoy having. I don't know how to use chopsticks, so I feel like kind of an idiot for spending money on like a pair of hype chopsticks, but I still think it would be worth it. Might even keep them in the display like that, just in the kitchen somewhere. I really like the dish though. I'm sure I would actually get use out of the dish, so who knows what I would end up doing. But the branding on these is really cool. I really appreciate how they like did all the little phone number stuff and made it look like it's like a takeout Chinese restaurant. Then we have a pool floaty. This is super fire. I remember like that Supreme floaty from back in the day, like just everyone posting that. And this is an item where if I had a pool, I would probably scoop this up. I don't have a pool, so not really any use for this. But regardless, I still think it's really cool. I kind of do wish there was more colorways though. I am a little bit surprised that there's only the blue colorway. But anyways, still a very, very cool piece. And then the next thing we have here is a Triferg 3D keyring. Yeah, I just really don't care about keyrings. It's just not. It doesn't really matter to me. It's not really something I'm ever going to buy. This is cool though. It's 3D. But yeah, again, just not something I'm going to buy. So yeah, that was pretty much it for this week. There was a couple like cooler pieces than I had originally thought, but overall still not a super strong week. And the Supreme stuff hasn't came out yet, but it's not really looking like it's going to be a super strong week for Supreme either. So good week to save money, I guess, is a good way to look at it. But yeah, I will be covering the Supreme video later today. So if you guys haven't watched that video or seen what's dropping, make sure to go check out my Supreme video. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching if you made it to this point, and we will see you next time. Have a good one.